All right. Well, welcome to the ball game as we get fast pitch underway here for a game against your Lady Minco Bulldogs and the Walter Lady Blue Devils. And we have started the first inning. And there's one ball, one strike. Briley Keeble is pitching for us today. Julie Honer is catching. As you look out on the field, third base is Dallas Brothers. First base, Sabree Henderson. There's a foul ball, and it's going to stay foul. We'll try to fix your camera angle here in a little bit after we get in the middle of this inning. Looks like Emily Mock is at shortstop. We got a 2-2 count. Yeah, Morgan Brothers at second, and there's a strikeout. Out number one for the top of the first. And a good job pitching right there. Looks like in the outfield, center Tara Honer. Right field, Hannah Fitzgerald. And who's out there in left? I believe it's Lizzie Potter. And there's an attempt at a bunt, but misses.
I'm sorry as we work out the kinks.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
Never quite works the way we want it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No balls, one strike. There's one a little high and on the inside. One ball, one strike. So the Lady Bulldogs got them another win yesterday at Mangum, correct? Got a big win there. Another district. This is also a district game. There's one right down the middle.
Mangum will be returning the favor and coming up here Friday at 2 o'clock for the high school game. 17-2 was that final, I believe.
17-2. One ball, two strikes here. One out. Well, that looked like a good pitch right there. Just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, they've been mowing down their opponents, haven't they? A lot of run rules for the Lady Bulldogs this year.
Yeah, they're fast. They have power. They play good defense.
There's strike number 3 for the second out of the inning.
If we can stay healthy, talking to Coach Little, we have a legitimate shot to be playing the Hall of Fame Stadium again this year.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, because really, with Briley and Lizzie out there, those aren't your usual starters. So they were on the bench, but they're able to come in and just play just as well. And so a lot of good players, 11, 12 deep for these Lady Bulldogs. And there's ball 1. So 2 down. Is that Journey Cake? Did we miss it? Oh, you are right. That's right. That is Paisley Journey Cake out there. Sorry. Having to look through this window way out there. Sorry about that, Paisley. We got you, though, before the inning was over. There's a foul tip that's going to go straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And so this team just continues to impress. Not only can Lane Ray pitch well, Tara Honer can come in and pitch, and you're seeing another freshman. Is freshman? Or is she a sophomore? Sophomore? Yeah, that's right, sophomore. Coming in and playing ball and contributing. Got to love that when you get the younger players contribute just as much. little inside, and that's going to be ball 4. So the first player gets on base with 2 outs. If I had a lineup card, I'd be even better up here, but I didn't catch that. And so here we go, 2 outs, runner on first. That's going to be a little high. Start out with 1 ball. She's got good velocity on her pitch here.
Yeah, she does. Briley has really mastered every team she's played this year, with the exception of a couple. I think they've lost 2 and won 14 or 15. I can't remember the amount they've won, but
yeah,
they've played some pretty. They played some really big schools and beat those teams. Moore High School, Elgin, Bing. They've played some really tough competition this year and have come out victorious.
There's a pitch on the inside, fouled back.
We played the largest high school in the state of Oklahoma in Broken Arrow.
Yeah.
We played them up in Southmore. We lost Broken Arrow, but gave a good effort, and they won 3 out of the 4 games in that Moore tournament, or Moore Festival, rather.
Yeah, they played well in a lot of different places. And there's strike number 3. She's going to strike out all 3. Walked 1 that got on the base, and that's it. That's all the damage that was done in that first inning. Nice job by Briley. She comes out and gets those 3 outs, throwing hard. She's starting to hit her spots there, and we'll see the Lady Bulldogs come up to bat in the bottom of the first, see if they can put some runs on the board. Let's see if I can get you updated district standings here. I believe I can get that.
You know, if we win the district, we'll play the regional playoffs here at Minco, which used to, there were district playoffs and regional playoffs, but not anymore since we are in a district. And that district's all over the place. Frederick, it's everywhere. It's a wide range of miles.
Yes. So right now for your District 2A1 standings, that's what we're in. Hobart is 8-0 at the time. So I don't think we've played Hobart yet.
Don't believe so.
And then also, Minco 5-0 so far. Merritt is also 5-0, and so those 3 teams have yet to play each other. And so I'm sure we'll see some more losses come out of those as they have to battle each other. Mangum 6-3 in the district. Walters is just 1-6 in the district that we're playing today. Minco overall record is 18-3. And so they have looked good this year. So you're right, you in your district, you're probably going to get to host a regional playoff. You win that, and you head on to state.
Yeah, and I think this team is very focused and poised. You know, we lost the first round of state last year, and I think that really they came into this season prepared to really advance and get past that first round game in state if they can. Got to get there first, of course.
That's right.
But really impressed with the way this team plays, the way they hit. And I tell you, there's so much speed, Pastor Mike. They get on the
yeah, they can do
they
can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
They can hit for power. They hit situationally very well. They're able to move runners around. They're able to just put the ball in play. And so there's Lane Ray. Maybe she was playing out and left. Was that Lane out and left?
That might have been.
It might have been. We're going to figure it out in a little bit, I promise. And so there's a hack by Lane Ray. And so she'll go no balls, 1 strike.
She broke her thumb at the start of the summer and had a surgery and had a lot to overcome. And fortunately, she was able to overcome that before the season started.
Yes, she absolutely was. There's a ball right up the middle. It's going to get to the center fielder quickly, and so that'll be a single as she leads off the bottom of the first with a base hit. Nice hit there. Nice lead off by Lane Ray.
Hannah is another player with great speed, and if she can manage to lay down a bunt, they're playing the bunt safe here. But if she gets on base, we're in pretty good shape.
Those are right over her head. Lane Ray's going to head to easy second. She's looking at third. And the shortstop did a good job getting over to third to not allow that. And so an easy base for Ray. Fitzgerald just had to get out of the way.
Really takes the pressure away of trying to advance the runner as well.
Fitzgerald does a good job of putting it where you want it. She can also lay it down. She's a slap hitter. She likes to kind of run at the pitcher before she hits it. Ray's going to steal. She's got it easy, and she's going to take off. Nope. She redecided. Coach Little put the brakes on her right there. So another base by Ray, taking advantage. And that's one thing I love about this team is they'll be aggressive. They're not going to sit around and wait for you to do something. They're going to push it. They're going to make you make a mistake. You're going to have to make really solid plays. You're going to have to do what you need to do to get them out because they're going to be aggressive. They're going to make you make plays. There's one down the middle. That'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. So no outs. Ray on third. Oh, on the inside, got her bat. So that's going to be fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And so here's where you got to battle up. Just got to put it somewhere so you can bring this run home, get that RBI. And this is what, when I watch the Lady Bulldogs, this is what I see them do so well so often. And there she goes. She's going to get it. She's going to score. No.
Ooh.
I thought she was going to run it down.
She beat it out.
And she beat it out. There's some wheels for you by Fitzgerald. I thought Ray was going to take off, but she did not. So Fitzgerald outruns it, and she gets on the bag. That's going to bring up number 1, Tara Honer.
She definitely has a lot of power in her bat. This could quickly be 3-0.
It could be very quickly, yes. And so here we're in this situation. Just got a good job by Fitzgerald getting down the line. She's got some speed on her. So no outs. Runners on first and third. Definitely going to see a steal here. We'll see what Walters comes up with. That's going to be outside and high. Fitzgerald takes the base, no problem. So runners at second and third. And there's ball 2. I was trying to get you a better camera angle at home, but there's not a good camera angle. This press box is so close.
It is.
To the field. There's just not a good way to get a camera somewhere.
No, there isn't.
And that ball's going to be low, so ball 3. And I know Tara's probably going to have to take it. I think she'd rather swing at it right here.
Oh, I think so. If it's anything hittable, I think she's going after it.
Yeah. So we'll see if Coach Little gives her the green light here to swing away or not. Nope, she watches that one, but it's just caught the corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. We'll see what Tara Honer can do right here. She's going to take a whack at it.
Oh, good.
Second baseman, nice play there. Got the out, but there is an RBI as Ray's able to come home. And so that'll put the first run of the game on the board. Hannah Fitzgerald moves over to third base. So fielder or sacrifice play right there by Tara. Able to score the run, get the RBI. So 1 out. Number 5, Dallas Brothers up to bat.
Here again, Dallas has some power to her, and obviously can take one out of here at any time.
Absolutely. There's a bunch of the girls that could put it out.
Oh, yeah.
Nice catch by the catcher there. She barely got it. That was way outside. 1 ball. No strikes. 1 out. Fitzgerald on third. That's going to be inside. Just Mr. Toe. 2 balls, no strikes.
Dallas headed to Rose State to play some softball next year.
Is she?
Yeah, she signed with them, and really proud of that. She's going to make them a good player.
Yeah. There's a good hit. That might be enough.
It's
going. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Home run, Dallas Brothers.
When I saw the bat hit the ball, there was no doubt on that one.
That one went a long ways. That's going to score Fitzgerald. And Brothers, 2-run home run. Gives a point to her brother up here doing the scoreboard. She crushed that one, didn't it, bro? She got a hold of that one. Got a hold of that one. That got out. That had no problem at all. I think she was going for the shot put pit out there. She was going to see if she could make it out there.
She was trying.
So here's the freshman, Julie Honer. She's the catcher.
Julie has a lot of power. She's hit a lot of home runs.
Julie's hit a few out. She can swing. She can play some catcher too. There's low.
Told Julie at lunch today. She was eating lunch. I said, Julie, if you hit a home run today, I'm going to run on the field and do a cartwheel. And she said, I'd rather you not.
I'd rather you not.
So she's pretty happy I'm up here tonight.
Probably so. I don't know. We might keep it to you here. We might put the camera down and see what we can find out. We don't want you to hurt yourself though. We just started school.
That's obvious. Obviously would happen.
There's ball 2. So bottom of the first here. The Lady Bulldogs doing exactly what you expect, as they've got 1 out.
It's almost like they're methodical about it. It's just
they're very well coached. They know how to play ball. Ooh, just missed that one. She left her barrel back just a little bit, get it extended. But yeah, they do things right. You see them move runners. You see them be aggressive on the base paths. And then they can flat out just hit. And so the best thing about this lineup that I love is there's no breathing room. If you're a pitcher, there's nowhere to take a break.
There's not.
Like I said, there's 2 or 3 on the bench that'll hit the ball well too.
Yeah.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a loaded 2A team, and I put us right up there with any team in the state of Oklahoma in Class 2A.
There's a walk for Horner. I'd do that too if I was her. So 1 out, runner on first.
And guess what? Here's another home run hitter, Sabree Henderson.
Sabree Henderson coming up. Yeah, kind of looking through the just through the records and looking at other teams in 2A, you're going to probably find about 4 or 5 other teams that are going to have equal records. Pecola's always strong. There's some teams like that are going to be good, that are going to be hard to. But those are the teams if you can win your district, those are the teams you meet at state. You don't meet them in your regionals.
No.
And that's what you want to be able to do. That's what you want to dominate. And that's something they haven't been able to do until last year. They were always kind of AMPO and had that second place, and that means you had to go to a place like Silo or go to a place like Pecola. And it's hard to get to state when you're going to their places. But when you win that district, you get the great opportunity to get a regional and a great opportunity to get to state. And then you just got to see who's got the best game that day.
Well, a few years ago, AMPO and Minco were 2 of the best teams in the state, and unfortunately in the same district.
They sure did.
And both years that we were in district with them, we split, but they had like a 1-run advantage in the tiebreak, and so It sent us to Silo, and that's a very difficult place to win. We played very well in Silo.
Yeah.
But just really difficult to win those places.
That's why it's important to win these games right here. Not just win them, but win them. That's why you got to win by quite a few runs because all those runs count. There's a rip
there's a shot.
Right out to right center. It's going to get to the wall.
Yeah.
That's going to be a double. Going to send it home. Is it going to be an RBI? It is. So nice hit by Henderson. She gets an RBI double out of that one, and we still only have one out. So good base running again right there from first base all the way home, but never thought about it twice. As soon as it was hit, she was gone. She knew that was a good chance, and it got to the wall.
I would assume Morgan has some power, too, to knock one out here. She's had 2 this year, and she's got speed as well. She's a well-rounded player.
She's just an athlete.
Oh, yeah.
So Morgan Brothers up to bat. She's going to show bunt, and it's going to be a strike.
I was talking to Coach Walker before the game, and he said, I hope they're as good at basketball as they are at softball.
Well, some of these players are. There's no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt. Yeah, Morgan's an athlete. She'll play left field. She'll play second. She'll pitch. She'll catch. She'll do a little bit of everything out there for you. Those are great players to have because it makes your team that much better because you can put your other players in their best spot when you have somebody like Morgan because she can play multiple spots.
Yep.
And lets everybody else be in the spot that they love, and she can go play whatever spot and play it well. Versatility is a huge advantage. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on second. It's also fun. You can't hear them from here because we have the windows closed and the air conditioner on. But when you're out there, those girls, boy, they get loud for their team. They love cheering for each other. They've got some drumsticks over there. They bang on a bucket. They have a good time over there.
And we have a tremendous crowd here tonight.
Big crowd tonight.
And a big contingent from Walters made the trip up Highway 81 to come see this their bunch of places. So it's a good crowd tonight. A lot of fun.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Morgan Brothers up to bat. She gets a bat on that one, just misses it. Fouls it straight back. Took it at her brother. There might have been some revenge in that one. I don't know. I'm sure you've done something at some point. So full count. Just got that one. That was the ball that was way up there above the eyes, but she went ahead and took a hack at it. Got a piece of it, so
just
still alive.
Barely got a piece of that one. That's good.
That's all you want to do is stay alive and get your pitch. Stay alive and get your pitch. She's got a quick bat, doesn't she?
Oh, my gosh.
Quick bat. So full count. Oh, and that's a tip caught, so that will be out number 2. Kind of took her eyes off of that one. She started looking out to the outfield there, I think, on that one. I think she was wanting one. She saw Dallas get one. She wanted to get one. I love that we have 2 sets of sisters.
That's right.
That play for the Lady Bulldogs this year. This is Emily Mock. And she'll take strike number 1. There's 2 outs. Runner on second. That's Henderson out there. And so Emily Lamock, another good athlete. Walker, be ready to see her too as well.
Oh, absolutely. Another speedster that has a lot of speed and quickness.
That's too far outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a good eye right there. That's what I love to watch too. Like I said, fundamentally sound. You're not going to see them swing at a bunch of bad pitches.
No.
They're going to wait till they see a good pitch. They know when to battle. They know what to do with the ball when they're up there. And so that's just good coaching. And there's a ball straight back. Dragging that bat just a little bit. I believe that's what Coach Little's saying over there. Get that bat through the zone. Get it extended. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As we're in the bottom of the first. There's a changeup. Got a piece of it.
Still alive.
That's what you want to do with that changeup. You just want to hit it backwards and get another shot at it. Got the bat on that ball. It's going up to the first baseman. And that'll be out number 3. And we will head to the second inning with the Lady Bulldogs 4 and the Lady Blue Devils 0.
Pretty good inning.
That's what you want to do right there. You want to, if you're the better team, come in and dominate. Get those 3 outs. Don't let them get on base. Come out and do your work when you get up to bat. I think we went through eight batters there. And so almost got through the lineup in that first inning.
Well, Pastor Mike, we got a big one coming up Friday night.
Yeah, we do. We do have a good one coming up.
Moreland Bearcats coming to town, and they're good.
Yeah, this should be fun to watch. Because I think it's going to be a defensive battle this week.
I do too.
It'll be interesting to see what they do.
Talking to our coaching staff, Moreland's a very physical team, and I remember a couple of years ago they came in the playoffs and manhandled us pretty well. I don't think that's going to happen this year.
Right.
We appear to be pretty physical ourselves, and we're going to try to adjust this camera for you and give you a little bit better shot anyway. But it's going to be a good contest for sure, and looking forward to
I love that our
call
athletics
that
have
one
gotten going
Friday night. We also, if you're able to come to the softball game, we'll be playing at 2 o'clock against Mangum here. If you're able to make it to that game, please come on out and watch the girls play. That's kind of an awkward time, but Mangum has a football game. We have a football game, and so they're trying to get those things done before football on Friday night.
Well, maybe you can see a little bit of the field there. I don't know. I don't know if that helped or not. So here's pitch number 1. That's going to be right down the middle, strike 1. Love seeing that, starting out with strikes. Get on top of that count at the beginning. And so she got 3 strikeouts in that first inning. Saw the bunt, went up high, didn't pull it back, and so able to get strike number 2.
Briley's just a very poised, controlled pitcher.
Yeah, you can tell she's throwing a lot of innings out there.
She's lasered in.
She's got a quick release. That arm gets around quick. Some pitchers kind of take their time before they really push off. But she's got no wasted movement. She's coming for you.
I'm not trying to show my age or anything, but I remember when her mother and aunt were tremendous softball players at Minco.
That's right.
In fact, her aunt played on a team that played for the state championship.
There you go. Well, I bet she's looking to repeat that this year, huh?
They would love to.
Yeah. So no balls, 2 strikes. Off the toe, that's going to be a foul ball. All right, I'm absolutely positive now. Lane Ray in left field. Now that I see her number. Nice pitch. Got the strikeout as she hit the perfect spot. Got it up high on the inside of the plate. That'll be strike number 3 with the 4th strikeout of the game. How many outs do they have this game? 4. So all of them strikeouts so far, and she had 1 walk in the first inning. So pitching well. That'll be a little too far inside.
Close.
Well, this excites me even more, Mr. Sims. I got to watch Lane Ray pitch. She can flat out throw. Saw Tara pitch the other day, and we already knew she could pitch from last year, and here I'm watching somebody else come in and be able to do it. That's going to be just foul. I mean, just foul.
Number 5 has some speed to her, doesn't she? From Walter,
she was moving down there, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, we have some people that can give Briley some rest when needed, and
yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a hit. That's going to drop to the grass. That'll be enough for a single. So the first hit of the game for the Blue Devils with 1 out. So she had a beat on that, didn't she? She was ready for her. Was going inside, took it to the left field. Didn't get a whole lot on it, but got just enough on it to get it out to the grass. And she is hammering that inside corner, and there's strike number 1 as she fouled it back.
I don't think they built the press box with Bulldogs.tv in mind.
No, not at all.
But it is air conditioned.
It is air conditioned, so I'm okay.
I think I can handle it.
We're giving it the best we can. We'll try to improve as we go through the year, especially if they get into the playoffs. We'll make sure to figure another angle out better. There's a good pitch, keeping it low. Trying to get it into a double play there. If you can keep it low, hopefully they'll hit it on the ground. You can roll it up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first. If they've scouted it all, they won't try to steal. The freshman Julie Honer can flat out chunk it down there. And there's a ball hit. That's looking to left center, but Tara Honer's able to get under that, and that'll be out number 2. And a nice job by the outfield there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you don't have to get all strikeouts. You just let your defense help you. And so good job there as they get 2 down. See if we can get out of the inning here and get some more bats. See who else can hit 1 out. So runner on first, 2 outs. There's a nice little off-speed pitch.
Ooh.
Throw down to first. Woo, close.
Nice job, Tara.
Yeah, Julie
Honer.
She is quick. She's got really good feet, and she will do that quickly, and you won't be ready for it. She almost got her at first. I know you can't see it, but it was close.
And she's a speedster over there, too.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's on the corner of the plate. Strike number 2. She's a little closer to first now. She didn't quite get off. She took a step less on that one, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, you see that one time from Julie. She could snap it over there quickly. Just another element to the lady softball game. And so that's hit right back to the pitcher. She's going to take her time, get it over to first base, and that'll be out number 3. And we will go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. And the Lady Blue Devils got nothing there. They did get 1 hit, but they scored none at all, and it'll be 4-0 going into the bottom of the 2nd. These Lady Bulldogs get ready to go again. Who's our assistant coach this year?
That would be Maddie Munn.
Maddie Munn?
Yes.
All right.
Maddie, her sister Monica played here and graduated, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years ago. She graduated, I think, 2, 3 years ago. I can't remember. Anyway, they both played college softball.
Yeah.
Maddie was a tremendous softball player here at Minco, and she's she is a lay coach this year. We're proud to have her on board with Coach Little, and
that's great.
Doing a fine job for us.
Yeah, love it when they come back, right?
Yes,
love it
sir.
When they've got that bulldog pride within them, comes back. Keep helping. And so it looks like Briley Keeble, she's going to be the one that's going to be up to bat. And she's in the 9-hole spot. And so she'll come up to bat and see what she can get started here in the 2nd inning. Any predictions here?
You know, I've not seen her bat.
How many runs are we going to get this inning?
We'll get a couple, I think.
Okay,
at least.
Right. He went conservative there. He went with a couple.
If we get 4, we're definitely in 3-inning run rule.
Yeah, you get
area.
the 3 inning. That's right. I think it's 10 at 3.
10 after
right?
3. So.
Yeah. There's pitch 1. She took a good hack at it. Just a little bit ahead of it. Needs to wait.
We're back to Lane Ray here on the getting ready to come in or hit after Briley. So we're at the top of the order again.
Yeah. 9-1-2 up to bat this inning. She's going to watch that one, and that is strike number 2. And so she's got some work to do here, going down 0-2. Lady Blue Devils pitcher, she's throwing strikes.
Yep.
She's got a little on it. Hit that one straight back. This is where you got to battle up. You don't want to go down looking. That's the key.
That is the key.
And so never want to go down looking. Want to make sure you're taking a hack at it. Giving your, at least swinging at it, giving yourself a chance. So no balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Oh, that looks pretty good. She just laid off it just a little low. Ooh, that was a hard one, but there you go. Good eyes right there by Briley Keeble. And so 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'd have been tough to lay off right there.
It would have been tough.
But that's why they're better at this than me, I think. That's why I'm up here, they're down there. She's going to get her bat
there's
on
a
that
shot.
one. And it's going to get past the right fielder all the way to the wall. She's going to head to second. And she's going to go in standing up. And a nice hit.
Double.
Outside pitch, and she took it that way. And she put it on a laser. Got just past the right fielder's glove and hit the wall.
Have a pinch runner coming in.
Pinch runner. That's number 2, Paisley Journey Cake.
Piper's sister.
That is Piper's sister. She graduated last year. And so Paisley out there running for the Lady Bulldogs. Good job by the pitcher, Briley Keeble. And she gets on base, and that's what you want to do. 1 hole, when you get up, lead off for that inning. You just get on base and then see what can happen. So number 8, Lane Ray up to bat. 1 ball, no strikes. She was able to get on base and score in the first inning. She hit it right up the middle. You notice not pop flies. These are line drives when they're getting hit. Whoa, there's one way out of control. Journey Cake's going to head over to third. Got it. Need a little dirt on those fingers there, pitch. Got a little stuck onto that hand. Does that scare you if you're the batter, if you see a ball go up that high?
Scare me.
That's ball 3, so 3 balls, no strikes.
Interesting to see. I would think Lane would take here.
Yeah, I think so.
To get on base with her speed and quickness. But then again, that's why I'm up here and Coach Little's down there.
Correct. I think you're right, though. They're going to get ball 4. They throw it down. Got lucky because they hit off a Journey Cake. And so ball 4 as Ray takes the walk. And so runners on first and third. That's Journey Cake on third. Ray on first. No outs. And Hannah Fitzgerald comes up to bat. She's a slap hitter. She can put it down as a bunt, which she did in that first inning. Was able to outrun it. She's got really good speed. And we'll see what she does here. I'm sure we'll see a steal sign and a take right here to go get second. And that's the case. There is the throwdown. Journey Cake's going to get caught. She hustles back, and she just gets back. Coach Little's going to instruct a little bit over there. Here, I'll let you see that. Saying, hey, this is what we need to do here. And so Ray able to get over to second. So runners on second and third. Fitzgerald up to bat. No balls, 1 strike. That's going to be high. She leaves it alone. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, if you've got little softball players out there and you haven't brought them to watch these high school girls play, you're missing out on good teaching opportunities because they do things the right way. You're going to see them do it everything correctly. And there's a hit straight over to the shortstop. Going to fire it over and get the out on first, but that's going to score a run. So an RBI for Fitzgerald. Hit it exactly where you want to hit it. And Ray moves on over to third.
And here are a couple power hitters coming up here.
And here is Tara Honer. She got walked the first time. Nice play by the shortstop out there. Kind of took that short hop, was able to get it over there and get Fitzgerald. You got to get it out in a hurry if you want to get her out. So that's ball 1. 1 out. Ray on third. There's a hot shot.
Ooh,
right off of the knee of the third
bless
baseman.
her heart. That had to hurt.
Tara hurries up and gets to second and makes it.
Oh my goodness! That was right on the knee.
That's why we call that the hot corner over there.
Man.
And Tara put a stick on that one, and it got there in a hurry, and is going to bounce off her knee before she get her glove on it. And so they're going to check on her for now.
That looked like it didn't feel good.
No, you're going to feel that tomorrow. You might even get some stitch marks on that one. It looked like it went right off the inside of her knee. And it hit her hard enough that it still went back far enough for the left fielder to come get it. Still working through it over there. So the coaches are going to work on her. We'll
certainly hope she is all right.
Yeah, we'll take a moment. I bet she'll rub it off here in just a second.
Yeah, that was that had to. We can imagine something like that coming at you that hard and fast. That would hurt.
Yeah. I know the big thing in baseball now is exit velocity, and so I'm sure that thing was up there in miles per hour, I would guess. It came off hot off a Honer's bat. And so they do get her up. And she's still not going to straighten it out. She does not want to put any weight on it. No way. And they're going to carry her off. Yeah, you hate to see that.
She is grimacing.
Yeah. And they finally get her over to the dugout, and hopefully she'll be okay here in just a little bit. Hopefully there was nothing too bad. Sorry about the camera again. There we go. Back on it. So Dallas Brothers up to bat. Tara Honer on second. 5-0.
Dallas started out here earlier, didn't she?
I did miss that. Yeah, she's the one who got a 2-run home run.
And
Tara gets an RBI there as she hit Lane Ray in, so it's 6-0. And so get back to action here. That's going to be outside just by a little bit. Just missed the corner.
We have, we have 4 batters in the lineup here that are all home run hitters, back to back to back to back.
No, yeah,
to
there's
back.
that are definite home run, but there's and the others
oh
are
yes
capable as well. So
this Minco is not. If Minco loses to anybody, they're going to have to work to get a win.
Yeah,
because
there's ball 2.
We're loaded.
And there's another aggressive steal by Tara Honer. No one was covering third. They saw it the last time she showed bunt and saw the way the third baseman was moving. Shortstop wasn't coming over, so they take advantage of it and move the runner over to third. So we've got 1 out. Brothers up to bat. He's going to call that a strike as it hit the outside corner. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Now I bet she's ready to swing that bat again. There's a little bit of a change up, leaves it up high, so 3 balls, 1 strike. This is what you call a hitter's pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Get it where you want it. Put a hurt on it. So we'll see what Brothers can do here.
I remember a Brothers that played boys basketball and baseball. It was tremendous. You remember him?
There's a foul tip back. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. I do.
He's even pretty good at keeping score at a softball game.
Yeah. Well, Austin Brothers, he would get what I loved is he would get down inside in that basketball court.
Yep.
And he would just
he wasn't afraid to tangle.
Kind of dirty it up a little bit down there. He would kind of grind it out. He'd grab rebounds nobody else would go get. I'm pretty sure the other team always was angry at him. Oh. There's a hot grounder that's going to go through the glove of the shortstop. So Brothers is able to get on first on an error, but she gets an RBI out of it as Honer scores. And so that'll bring up number 21, Julie Honer. And she'll come up to bat. So Dallas hit that one hard right at the shortstop, couldn't come up with it, and she gets on base again. A lot of base runners, huh?
A lot of base runners and a lot of runs.
Not many that get out.
Ooh.
Took a hack at that one, just missed it. No balls, 1 strike. She gets every swing. She gets all that she wants out of every swing, doesn't she?
She does.
She's not wasting anything, is she? I love it. Love it. That's going to be high. There's a throw down to first, way out to the outfield.
There.
Dallas is going to take off, make it no problem. Almost overran the bag. And so she's going to get herself to second. Not a good throw by the catcher there.
Dangerously close to run rule here for Walters in the next inning or so.
Yep.
Yeah, if these things continue on.
We went past your couple of runs already.
Yeah, we did. We did. I was trying to be nice.
You were too conservative.
But we're about to double this thing up from last inning, I think.
That's way outside. I don't know that Julie's only got maybe 1 good pitch out of both at-bats.
I think there was a game earlier this year where Julie had 2 home runs.
Yeah, the last.
Or maybe it was
this last game I was at. She had 2.
Okay, I knew that were.
I think it was in both games. She got 1 each. Yeah, that's too high. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Brothers on second. Julie up to bat. Julie Honer up to bat. And going to walk her. And so she'll head to first base. Number 25 is going to come in. Lizzie Potter is going to courtesy run for the catcher. And that'll bring up Sabree Henderson.
One thing about Lizzie Potter, she's fast.
Yeah, she could move. She can play too. She plays a good outfielder position as well. And so you'll see her out there too at times. Coach Little not afraid to put her out on the field as well.
Very proud of Lizzie, and I want to say this right, but I believe she's joined the United States Air Force. And she's going to be signing with them later on
That's awesome.
And she, after she graduates this year, she is going to serve our country in the United States
Very
Air
cool.
Force.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, much respect there for Miss Potter. So Sabree Henderson up to bat. That first pitch was ball one. That was low.
Austin, did Sabree sign somewhere too? I can't remember. I think
there's another one in the dirt. Dallas is going to make the catcher work there. Yeah, I know Tara hasn't decided yet. I haven't heard that yet. So, and yeah, Lane Ray did commit to Grayson.
down there, it's somewhere in Texas.
That's
is
in
all I
Texas,
know.
yeah, North Texas.
A lot of talent on one team.
Well, that shows you right there when they're able to go play in the next level.
That was pretty doggone good intramurals. College.
3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner on first and second. I went to college and played a little baseball, college
Is that
baseball.
right?
Yeah.
Where'd
I
you
did.
go?
And I learned very quickly how average I was.
OBU? or
I thought I was something, and then when I went to college and played all the other college players, I figured out that I was not.
I understand.
I played at Hillsdale, was what it was
Okay,
called
yeah.
there. It's called Randall now. And
It's called what now?
Randall University
That's right.
now.
Yeah.
And so I played there for a few years. And there's a hit right up the middle. I think it's going to get past short, and it does. And going to hold Dallas up at third, so that's going to load the bases for Morgan Brothers, as there's just 1 out. And so Morgan Brothers will come up with ducks on the pond.
I had a cousin that played basketball at Central Baptist College in Conway, Arkansas. He was a good basketball player, a lot better than I was. And he said, he thought he was pretty good. They played some of those teams in Little Rock and some teams out of Louisiana, and he said he realized pretty quick he wasn't as good as he thought.
Yeah, no. I was a great high school player. I wasn't even average college player. I was just some. And Morgan going to make it tough on him and can't make a throw anywhere. Shortstop dives to get on top of it and couldn't get her knees under to make a throw anywhere, and so that will be a base hit is what I would call it if I was scoring it, a base hit, an RBI, and that'll push it 8-0.
Get a couple more runs here. We just need 3 outs.
That's correct.
Top of the third. And
that's correct. Looks like
still
Coach
be
is going
done.
to come out and talk to the Lady Blue Devils. Emily Mock's going to come up to bat, which is the 9th batter for this inning. So we've worked through everybody so far. Bases loaded. And here's where when we talk about situations, here's what I'm always impressed with the last couple of years watching this softball team. So in this kind of a situation with bases loaded, 1 out, your job is just to either hit it to the right side of the field or get it out in the outfield. That's most important, and score the run.
Absolutely.
And so I'm sure we're going to see Emily here do just that.
And we obviously talk about home runs a lot, but this team is so much more than home runs. They're the total package, and they score a lot of runs every game. And
yeah, because the home run ball is not always going to be there. You got to manufacture runs, and you got to hit it where you're supposed to hit it when you're supposed to hit it. And so there's certain places you want to put the ball when they have runners in certain bases to be able to score runs or move them around. Sometimes you don't get the hit. Sometimes you just get a productive out. But if you can get an RBI on top of a productive out, then you've done exactly what you've been asked to do. And so Walters is going to change up pitchers here. Shortstop's going to come up to pitch. And we'll see what Emily Mock can do. See if she can do this right and at least score a run and maybe score a couple. I know J.C. Little not playing today, and I think they're playing it safe with her. I think she's got I think a little injury she's working through, a little soreness, and so I think they're being cautious with her. She's a really good player. And there's a great hit right between shortstop and third.
Bobbled it.
Going
to hold her.
But Sabree's going to stay on base. Didn't want to chance it, and so Morgan Brothers gets an RBI there. And we're up to 9-0. Great, great hit by Emily Mock there. Just hit it right between second or shortstop.
Oh yeah, it was a good hit. Could have scored a couple off that.
Could have got a bobble, but went safe. If you hesitate, go back. And there is a crush to center.
Yes, crushed.
Are we going to see a grand slam?
Grand slam! Wow.
Briley Keeble, first pitch, bases loaded, hits it out. A grand salami for the pitcher. What a game for Briley Keeble. As they go up 13-0.
I don't think it's fair when the softball girls turn around and harass the superintendent and halfway announcer. That's exactly what was going on there. I think they're trying to get me to say go pull. I can't even say go pull. I can't even say that word.
No, we don't say those words.
So I will have something to say to them.
Not out for the airwaves. We don't say that kind of stuff. We don't want to put people through that.
Speaking of that, OSU, they opened up football game
yeah,
Thursday night.
I'm excited about this weekend. Are you kidding me?
OU, man. I'm ready to watch them play.
Some Minco Bulldog action, and we get to see OSU, OU, and some big games this weekend.
A lot of fun.
There's games on Sunday, on Monday. Yeah, it's a football weekend. Ooh, right back at the pitcher.
That had to hurt.
Second baseman tries to hurry.
That pitcher is, bless her heart.
Lane Ray hustles down to first base and gets it.
Well, she's tough. She shook it off.
Gives a thumbs up. It looks like it ran off her kind of glove off her bicep, and so hard hit straight back at her. She doesn't even wear a face mask. I don't know how those girls do that without a face mask. It scares me to death to not have a face mask at the pitcher's mound.
There was a pitcher at OU, not Paige Parker, but I can't remember her last name, that came from OU from Missouri. You know, she was in Missouri and got hit with a line drive. And
I can't remember her name. I know who you're talking about.
She, when she was at OU, she wore a face mask.
Yeah. I remember that when she was at Missouri. So here's Hannah Fitzgerald. Lane Ray got on first base there. She's gotten on base every time. Fitzgerald's going to slap it over. She's going to get it in between. Perfectly placed by Hannah Fitzgerald, right where you want to hit it. Boy, it's fun to watch these girls play.
It is.
I'm telling you, they just do everything correct. I'm just super impressed with this team every time I watch them. And so Tara Honer's going to come up to bat. Still just one out. So Fitzgerald on first, Ray on second. That's going to be outside, ball one. Well, we've got to see 2 home runs. We've got to see situational hits. We've seen hard line drives. Hit it so hard we're hitting it off players. I mean,
those home runs were straightaway center field.
Yeah,
too.
They were no doubters too.
It was just impressive.
And there's one straight up the middle.
Hit. Going to bring another run home.
Ray's going to hustle home. She's going to make it no problem. And that'll make it 14-0. They've officially scored 10 runs this inning.
And Dallas is up, which I don't like because Dallas is the one that wanted me to say that. If we hit 3 home runs, she was going to hold me to saying the something about OSU.
You're making deals, are you?
And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I think she's coming up. She wants to take one out of here.
I wouldn't make many deals with these girls because they probably could do whatever they say they could do.
I think so.
She's going to fake the bunt and get the ball. Fitzgerald on second.
They're really a lot of fun to watch, aren't they?
They are. Tara on first. Yeah, if you haven't come out to watch them, you need to come do it. Friday would be a good time. You can watch a couple softball games, head over to the football field, just to make a day of it out here.
We would have some meal deals at the football concession stand this year.
I might do that. We might just come out and watch both of them. Bring the lawn chair, watch a little softball, and then turn the lawn chair around and watch some football.
I think I'll have to be keeping gate for that softball game. So.
Oh yeah, well that's all right.
That's the way it works sometimes.
And that's going to be outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
We will be broadcasting the football game that night. We will not be able to broadcast the softball, but we'll definitely get the football game broadcast that night on Friday night. Like to see a big crowd here Friday night, Pastor Mike.
Yeah, I bet there's going to be.
I think so.
There always is. That's inside ball 4. And so that'll load the bases for Julie Honer. We've had one Grand Slam. Can we have two? And we're about to see. So number 21, freshman Julie Honer is going to come up.
I would not like to be a coach of an opposing team against Minco. There's just not much you can do. There's just nothing.
There's no room to relax in this lineup, and that just makes it hard on pitchers. That's why they're winning games late in the games. These other games that have been tight and they're able to pull away at the end, it's because those pitchers are wore smooth out because you got to bring your A game every single at bat.
Yes,
if you got to do that the whole game, it's just difficult. You don't play very many teams that are like that. And there's a hit. That's going to get to the fence.
Yeah.
And there's going to be at least one score. There's two score. And that's going to be a stand-up double as she gets 2 RBIs. And once again, I mean, if the pitch is outside, they take it that way. If the pitch is inside, they take it that way. I mean, they just do things right. So Lizzie Potter's going to come out, courtesy run for Julie Honer. She's the catcher. And so now we have 16-0. Sabree Henderson, number 99. I like that, 99. Are those work gloves? Has she got work gloves on?
Something like that.
Those don't look like batting gloves. Are those batting gloves? Do they make batting gloves look like that now? Or she head down to Harris Hardware and get her a couple work gloves on? I think last year Piper Journey Cake, she wore work gloves last year. I remember watching her. Yeah. So when I played, I didn't want any batting gloves. I wanted my hand on the bat. But that's because I couldn't hit it very far. I just had to hit it and run fast.
Well, you asked me how many runs we were going to score. I said a couple, and we scored 12 this inning.
Yeah, we're a couple times.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I see clouds in the sky. It's not everything in Minco but rain. It's lightning and clouds are swirling around.
We finally got, the Lord blessed us with a little bit of rain the other day, finally.
Yeah, that is true.
Everybody else got 3 inches. We got less than a half, but hey, we will not complain if we get a little rain.
No, we need some rain.
So we still have 1 out, 3 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be outside. That'll be ball 4. And so the bases will be loaded again. What did he just do? Did he just throw somebody out? Did he just throw that coach out?
I don't know.
Or did he throw a player out?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why.
We're back behind the glass here. We can't hear. So it looks like there's going to be a discussion. He didn't like something that was said, which is surprising because it's 16-0. I don't know what you're going to.
They're going to throw out the coach if they keep talking.
The fans?
The coach is getting a warning.
Gotcha. So I believe this is on the fans. And so Mr. Sims is going to go check it out, make sure everything's all right. He's got to play superintendent as well. Let me fix our camera again. And so it looks like, did we go with a warning or did the coach leave? I don't know what happened, but we'll get you back going here. Let me fix the camera for you. There's a rocket to third base. Got her glove on it. That's going to score 1. Morgan Brothers was up to bat there, and she stroked it to the third baseman. Everybody's safe. And we score another 17-0. Emily Mock up to bat. There's ball. Oh, there's strike 1. He waited a little bit on me there. So hit the outside corner. Ball one, no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Score is correct. We're in the 2nd inning. And I guess that coach did get tossed there. I now see her walking back there. Ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Emily Mock up to bat. We got Lizzie Potter over on third base. Sabree Henderson on second base. Morgan Brothers on first base. There's one down the middle. It's hit hard. It's going back. And she's going to get under it. And that's going to be out number 2. But that is going to score a run. And so 2 outs. Nice RBI. Emily Mock hit it deep. She thought she had a chance there. And so 2 outs, runners on first and second. Here's the one who hit the grand slam, Briley Keeble. As she crushed it to center field, and so she gets another chance this inning. Is this her third at bat this inning?
Yep. Well.
And so it's going to take the she left early, but the ump didn't call it, but went ahead and called the out at third. And so that'll be the end of the inning, and we'll go to the third inning and just need 3 outs. And so quite a second inning there.
Saw a little bit of everything. Coach got tossed.
Grand slam.
And
lots of good hits. Third baseman got taken out. I don't know if she's walking around over there.
Actually, she's still over there, I guess. I'm not sure what was going on. I think there was some words between the coach and the umpire, but
it happens every now and
I
then.
think they, it is
18
what
to
it is.
nothing. Hey, you get frustrated.
Yeah.
We don't hear anything from up here, so we have no clue what's going on down there.
I talked to the people down there. I don't think they had any clue either. It was just kind of speculation. And they told me, but the coach obviously did not get tossed. She's still here at this point. I'm not sure what's going on, really.
No big deal. If you want to see a throw here, watch Julie throw it down to second. It's always fun to watch. See how close she puts it on the dot here. From the knees. I mean, just a cannon.
I'm not sure I could beat her if I tried to steal.
What's fun about that one, you can tell she wasn't happy about that one because it was a little high. She wants to put it right on the money. But she could throw it from her knees, and she just goes quickly. When you got just a cannon. And so here we go. 3 outs away.
The coach is in the dugout, so I guess they just told her not to come on the field. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd, but
there's not very, very far to go anyway.
Yeah, I mean.
So Briley Keeble's pitched quite a game. He's got a shutout so far. He's just allowed 1 hit, 1 walk. Has struck out 4.
Ooh.
That's going to be a little inside. Did she bat 3 times? She batted 3 times that inning.
I believe so.
That's unbelievable.
We scored 14 runs.
So everybody's gotten 5 at bats.
We were hiding the hair of scoring 4 more on that. Would have been the grand slam if Morgan would have knocked that out. I mean, or 3 or 4 runs. I mean, that was pretty close to going out of here. So
it was. 2 balls, no strikes. There's strike 1. Oh no, a little high. 3 balls, no strikes. Sorry. I think she stayed over there too long. Got a little stiff. Got to get warmed back up. That caught the corner. So 3 balls, 1 strike. That was a little high. So second walk of the game for Briley Keeble. And so she's got 1 hitter going so far. They hit 1 right out to left field, just over the third baseman. And we'll see what they do here. That's what I also like about the Bulldogs. We haven't talked about it much, but their defense is excellent. You're not going to see a lot of errors. You're going to know they're going to know what to do. There's a good throw right there. Nice play. Thought it might have hit the runner or the batter as she got out of the box. But that's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, Dallas brothers knowing exactly what to do. hustled, got there, made the play, threw it on the correct side of the base so they can get the out. Shortstop went where she needed to go, and so just impressive.
I think the most important thing for this team.
That's inside, just missed. 1 ball, no strikes.
Who was that?
I had it right on this.
Oh, okay.
The scoreboard didn't have it to the 3rd inning yet.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So Austin had some hecklers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's getting paid a lot to do this. There's a foul ball. Barely got her bat out there to touch it. So runner got to second. First time somebody's been in scoring position here for the Lady Blue Devils. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Gonna miss that one. She held off. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Most important thing for this team for the next few weeks, and really for the whole season, stay healthy.
Right.
This group stays healthy. I really believe they have a good opportunity to make Oklahoma City and play Hall of Fame again.
Yeah, that's going to be a little inside, and so 3 balls, 1 strike. So they play Sayre on Thursday. They go at Sayre to go play. Is that correct? Or they go into Sayre, or Sayre come?
No, they go to Sayre on
Go to
Thursday.
Sayre.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
And then they play a game against Mangum on Friday. There's just
A
foul.
lot of softball this week. Just one day off
Yeah.
tomorrow, which is church day. Everybody needs to be in church, Pastor Mike.
That's right. We'll be there.
Um,
And then the start of next week, they'll go play Hobart. That'll be a big game.
It
They're
will
gonna go
be.
play Hobart. They're going to play Hobart on the 6th and on the 13th. And then they also play Merritt on the 19th. And so that'll be another big game. And there's a hit up the middle. Going to have to make a quick play with it. Rolled up her arm. That's the first time you've kind of seen somebody not be aggressive out there. And so Brothers a little bit on her heels there. Didn't attack it the way you should. So 1 out. Runners on 1st and 3rd. So the Lady Blue Devils with a little life. Got the coach tossed. Here we go. They're feeling it a little bit. And so the Lady Bulldogs will also head to the Dale Tecumseh tournament. And it looks like they're going to get to play North Rock Creek, Dixon, Hara, Tecumseh. And so those will be fun games. Those will be good games to play in a tournament later in the season. And so strike 1 there. 1 out, 1 strike.
our
Runners on 1st and 3rd.
Minco game Friday night is going to be on Squirtle Pay Dirt, which will be seen all over the United States. I mean, anybody that gets into Squirtle, and they will have 8 different windows of games going, and they'll be zooming into Minco every so often. And
There's a base hit that's going to score a run.
Score a run.
Runners on 1st and 2nd. Almost got her out on 2nd there. And there goes the shutout.
Yeah. That's a
Well, that'll be fun.
it'll be fun. A little pressure to perform Friday night.
That's right. Well, we welcome the pressure on this broadcast.
Yeah. I create my own pressure, trust me.
There's the
There's
ball
a pop
straight
up,
up.
way up in the air.
Mock's going to have to sit under it, and she does. And so that'll be out number 2. Runners on 1st and 2nd. So 1 more out, and we'll be done with this thing. I thrive under pressure, Mr. Sims.
That's right.
No, I'm sure we'll both forget that's even happening by then. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So 2 outs. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Riley Keeble pitching. She's going to put it up the middle. Going to have to make the play. Turns it
Got
around
her.
quickly. It got her. And that'll be the 3rd
That's
out.
it.
Looks like the Blue Devils are going to – nope, it did go off her leg. I kind of thought that as well. It went off the batter's leg, so that was a dead ball. Really nice play by Briley Keeble. She had to hustle and go get it and make the play.
That would have been a mercy out, actually.
That was a really good play there.
It was a good play.
To get over there and throw that ball on the money like that, that's not easy to do. So 2 outs. Is it no balls, 1 strike? No balls, 1 strike. There's one inside. Coach Ford, you want to say anything? Anything on the broadcast? All right. Ball a little high. That's where she's kind of missed. It's not an awful place to miss, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you're going to miss high. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. We thought the game was over, but it's not over yet. And there's one hit up. Morgan Brothers going to get over there. Nice play as she hustled over there and made that catch. Went way over into foul territory to get it. And that'll be the 3rd out. And that'll be the end of this game, I believe. Or no, we're running back out. Do we finish 3? Is that? The district, you have to play 5? Oh.
But I thought there was a run limit in there somewhere, but
I thought there was 2.
It's not like I'm hungry or anything either.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry myself. Well, we get to see them bat some more. Maybe we'll get to see some of these other ladies get out here and get a crack at it. Oh, no, it is done. They're warming up, right? No, not done. All right. Is it a doubleheader tonight?
no, because that's the same guy.
Nope. Okay.
Well,
evidently we know nothing. We thought we knew the rules, but we did not. I was under the assumption that
well, you would think there'd be almost a mercy rule in this thing.
After 3.
I mean, it's 18-1.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Get a few more at-bats.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And
I know Coach Little usually does it pretty well. He'll try to let him get a bat and then take the out on the base, that kind of a thing. And so I know he's done that before. And so here we go. We'll get this bottom of the 3rd started off. Briley Keeble will start it again. I think this is her 5th at bat, if I got it right in my mind. And whoa, she crushed it.
Oh, my word.
It's a good thing Coach Little was taking his time to get over to third base, Coach, because he'd have had to dance on that one. Boy, she got her hips into that one. And this is your 9-hole hitter. Your 9-hole hitter got a grand slam and can hit the ball like this. That tells you what kind of team this is. In the game I watched the other day, she didn't even play. That's going to be a strike.
Well, you know, they're high school kids, and at times there's going to be weaknesses out there. But, boy, tonight we have not seen too many weaknesses. It's just it's really unbelievable to watch.
That'll be high.
There's no hole. You know, a lot of times in a lineup you're going to have a hole, or you're going to have someone that's not a great hitter. Boy, not with this lineup. I mean, they can all hit the ball. They can all get on base. It's pretty impressive.
1 ball, 2 strikes. She's going to hit that one. That'll get through no problem. And that'll be a single for the pitcher, Briley Keeble. Yeah, no, and like we said, J.C. Little is taking some time off. She's a regular starter. I mean, she's fantastic. She's another slap hitter, and she does a great job with that as well. And she gets on base a lot. She plays shortstop. She's a heck of a shortstop. And she's not even playing in this game. That shows you how, I mean, they really do have 11, 12 players, and there is no drop-off.
Got Paisley Journey Cake at first base running.
Yep.
Pinch runner.
Courtesy runner, yep. So Lane Ray.
And Lane Ray's got some pop in her bat.
She can hit it. She can move, too. There's a hit. Just foul. Got out in front of it just a little bit. So 1 ball, 1 strike. She got that one. It's going to go up. Center fielder's getting under it. Got it. Out number 1. Just got under that one a little bit. So Hannah Fitzgerald will come up. That'll be outside. Oh, no, strike 1. Just caught the very corner. Maybe it didn't. Maybe the umpire's calling strikes. I'm okay with that. That one's way too high. 1 ball, 1 strike. So runner on first. That's Paisley Journey Cake. She's going to hit that one. Is it going to find the hole? Nope. Shortstop gets under it. That'll be out number 2.
I wonder if it's like after 4 innings you have to go 4.
I have no clue now. I thought I knew. And
I
so
did too,
now
and I didn't.
Now I don't.
Here's a definite Tara Honer.
Yep. We'll see what she can do here. He's going to call that a strike. That was way outside. Either that ball got bigger coming through the strike zone.
I think he must be hungry too.
I think, yeah, we've done enough. That's going to be low. There's a steal. And we'll call that an attempt to slide out there by Journey Cake. So 2 outs, runner on second. 1-1. That's going to be high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Well, the field looks good.
Yeah.
We got some rain the other day. That helped a little bit.
Looking at our water bill, you can tell why it's our water bill, you know.
There's a rip down the line. That'll be foul.
Man.
1 hops the fence.
Our water bill when school gets going, we get these, we're watering the fields. This month it was almost $7,000. It's a lot of money.
That is. That's a lot of kids going to the bathroom.
You know, we're blessed with a lot of success at Minco.
Yeah. Ooh, got a hitter on the back. So that'll give us runners at first and second with 2 outs. Dallas Brothers up to bat.
See if Dallas.
See what she can do this time. She's got her 1 home run. She got a 2-run home run in the first inning.
She's got the talent. She wants to go a 3rd one here for the team.
That's going to be outside. He called it.
That was way outside.
I don't even touch the batter's box line there. That strike zone got wide. And she's going to try it again. She went a little bit further on that one, and he didn't call that one. I guess he said, I give you 1. That's it. One ball, 1 strike. That's another way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on first and second. That's going to be strike 3. And that'll be, oh no, strike 2. 2-2. think you're going to have to battle up here. Anything should be a strike, anything close. And that'll make it a full count. And right off the feet. Ball 4, it's a walk.
Base is loaded.
And everybody figures it out.
Julie Honer up to bat.
And so bases loaded. Once again, we've had one grand slam this game.
Who hit that first grand slam?
Briley Keeble.
That's right, Briley Keeble. It's been so many hits ago now that
it was. It seemed about an hour ago.
This is Julie has a chance to make it 2 grand slams.
Right here. It's over the middle, right up the middle. It's going to score 1. Coach Little puts the brakes on everybody. And that'll move it up to 19-1. Sabree Henderson up to bat with the bases loaded. She can also get 1. I seen her hit one out at Piedmont last year. And that thing was still on the rise as it went over the fence. It hadn't even started to drop yet.
Yep.
That's how hard she hit that one. So that's going to be outside, ball 1. She crushed it. I don't know what's north of Piedmont, but it was headed that way. Is that Cashin?
Yep.
Was that what's north of Piedmont there? Ball 2. Throw down to third. Two balls. No strikes.
You have your team like Walters. There's just nothing you can do.
No.
There's nothing. Girls have come out and competed hard, but
yeah,
they just...
Well, they gave good effort last inning. Still fighting. Got some bats going. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Got to score a run. The middle school played before this varsity game. They won. They won in the last inning with 2 outs. Was able to score 3 runs at the end to win it. And so that'll be a walk and score. 20-1.
Have a substitution in here to bat.
No, is that Emily?
No.
No, that's Morgan. Morgan
no,
Brothers.
it's not a substitution. Sorry. I
think he's used all his substitutions on.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
On courtesy runners. I believe they only have 12 on the team. So Brothers up, bases loaded. She takes a hack at it. She was looking at the Fitzgerald's house over there when she took that swing. Oh, just foul. Let's try to hit Dallas. That's a little sisterly love there. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded.
20-1. I don't know if I've ever seen that too many times.
Got it low. She fights it off. That goes over the dugout. So it'll stay no balls, 2 strikes. Brothers will get another chance here. See if she can get one. Fouled straight back.
Catcher's had a lot of work tonight for Walters.
She has.
She
has.
Busy night.
I could tell by every swing, Morgan, she wants this over the fence.
Yeah, she.
That's going to be high. Ball 1. So 1-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Morgan Brothers up to bat. We got Dallas Brothers on third. And a swing and a miss. Don't have to throw it, but they did anyway. And so that'll be 3 outs in the end of that inning. And we'll wait and watch to see what happens.
Oop.
It looks like we'll head back out to the field.
I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know.
Is it district games you have to play 5 innings, you think? Yeah. And it looks like Walters is going to call ball game. Did they?
I think they threw in the towel.
Did they?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not. We want it to happen, but it's not happening.
I believe we're in the top of the 4th, or bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, we're at the top of the 4th.
Top of the 4th, okay.
Yeah, top of the 4th.
And
looks like everybody's ready to come
hopefully we're 3 outs away from a win, and let's go home.
I don't know. I will know after this, though. And so we head out to get ready for the top of the 4th. 20-1. That is correct. That is the score. So like we said, games coming up on Thursday. Play 2 games at Sayre, 5 o'clock and 6:30. That's a district game, both of those. And then play Mangum on Friday. Then Hobart will play the next week on the 6th, which will be a big game. Each of these games are district games. And Hobart's undefeated, told you that earlier. And so their last, or 4 of their last 5, games, district games against Hobart and Merritt will be for the district championships. So you'll want to win those. So those will be, you'll be want to know what's going on there as those are coming up. So here we go. We're going to start the 4th inning here. That's going to be inside. Oh,
for a
called
strike.
His
strike zone has
strike zone has lengthened.
Yeah.
And I haven't got used to it yet.
And I'm not judging because I think
fouled it back. Owner takes a dive at it, can't quite get it. Good effort there by Julie.
I think mine would probably be growing too at this point.
Absolutely it would.
You know,
yeah. You better be swinging.
No kidding.
Better be swinging here. The lights are on. As we grow a little closer to dusk. There's one down the middle. That's going to be fouled over the dugout.
Sabri about took the fence out.
Sabri didn't see the big yellow top of the fence there. She was going to dive over, I think. That's what I like to see.
Oh, sorry.
No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 4th. That's going to be hit to Brothers. She's going to scoop it up quickly and fires it over there for out number 1. Boy, Dallas has played a good defensive game over there. Anything her way, she's made the play.
Very crisp at throwing the ball. I mean, it's just very natural, and she's probably thrown that ball 12,000 times. I mean, she knows what she's doing, and pretty impressive.
Yeah. So the defense playing well. Keeble has pitched a really good game. And there's one down the first baseline, picked it up, stepped on the base, out number 2. So 2 quick outs there. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we've been rooting for.
We're kind of hoping for a last quick out here. We're going to find out, aren't we?
We are. I have my doubts. I feel like you have your hope. A little too high right now. And that's off the knee. Yikes.
That was smart just a little bit.
She didn't move. She was tough. And she's going to
tough,
go down to first base. So 2 outs, runner on first. Took it right off the thigh. My dad would have yelled, rub a little dirt on it. That's about all the sympathy I'd have got growing up.
Yep.
Austin, is that what happened to you? Yeah, that's exactly what. But your mom would have yelled that, wouldn't she? Yeah. There's a hit straight back over the press box for strike number 1. If your mom goes back and listens, I'll own it, okay? You don't have to tell her that, though. And there's a foul ball. Strike number 2. 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes. Trying to work through this inning quick. Can you walk up and just say, I want 3 outs if you're up to bat? There's ball 1. Can you just like step on the plate and take your 3 outs?
Possibly.
I'm sure he won't. Go ahead and get the at-bats, I'm sure, but. There's strike 3, and that'll be 3 outs. Did he say ball game? And that's ball game.
All right.
Well, we thank you for joining us. If you're still watching, way to go. And so it's 20-1. The Minco Lady Bulldogs win again. The Walter Lady Blue Devils won. We're glad that you joined us to watch these girls play. Once again, encourage you greatly to come out and watch these girls finish up their season. They got a few home games, a few away games, a lot of district games. And they've got one tournament up at Dale and Tecumseh. And then we've got some playoffs coming up, and so I know you'll want to pay attention to that. So we're glad that you joined us again. Once again, the Minco Lady Bulldogs 20, Walter Lady Blue Devils 1. And they go to 19-3 now as a record. And so we'll see you next time.